What is going on, everybody? Happy Friday, TGIF. My name is Brian Olivard with Real Tall Real Estate here in Atlanta, Georgia, and welcome to Put Your Money Where Your Mouth Is. Now, we have been on a little bit of a sabbatical on this one, so we did both get haircuts. You may be...
Fresh Fade Friday.
Fresh Fade Friday is what he's talking about over here. Anyway, you may know the commentary coming behind is Ryan Hartkopp, also with Real Tall Real Estate. And so we're going to do our, if you can't tell, I have red, white, and blue. He has red, white, and Iowa. God bless the ranch. Anyway, we're going to do our put your money where your mouth is. We kind of haven't really been doing this because this is a show that we started a little bit back. And yes, I'm using the word and term show, but just kind of to get in front of you and taste test some items that are locally done here in Atlanta. So with that said, last week we were actually at our beach condo. It's very interesting because we own beach condos in Miramar Beach, Florida. And I have to make sure I say that for Mama Sue and for Jessica Forrester, who may or may not be watching. But anyway, we were there and we like to have cocktails on the beach. Who doesn't? And so our friend, Charlie, that is our neighbor down the street, had mentioned these cocktails that they have a company that has a warehouse here on the west side of Atlanta, and it's Post Meridium. And they have canned cocktails, these little cans. Now, these are little cans. It's not just the Real Tall Realtor making them look small.
They're 55 proof.
Yeah, let's get lit. I'm here for it.
I mean, a can of beer, what is it? 8
Yeah.
or something like that?
No, that's different. That's a different thing.
Wow.
I think, I don't know. Anyway, so with that said, first of all, happy Memorial Day. We want to say, kind of really reflect on all the men and women who have served, giving up, their lives for our freedom. And so we also want to give a shout out to the medical workers who are still, fighting a good fight on the front lines right now as well, even though they're, not necessarily included in the in this weekend. We always want to thank them. So we couldn't be more honored and more thankful for that. So with that said, Post Meridium, we have a couple flavors here. Now they have another flavor that we did not get. And that is because I'm gluten intolerant and you don't drink bourbon. So it was the old fashioned, which Charlie Jolman, neighbor down the street, says is phenomenal. That's the one that he got. So I got a couple different, variations of it. And I have to tell you, Georgia making the decision to open back haircuts, tattoo parlors, but kind of opening it up. At first I was in disbelief, but getting this haircut today, I have to tell you, it really did bring back life to me. I feel energized and feel like a normal individual again. So, post your comments below, whether you love it or hate it. God bless you, okay? So we're gonna start off, we're doing a little taste test, and one of their flavors is the Mai Tai. Now this is blended, it's a blend of Caribbean rums, lime juice, orange, and almond orgeat, 47 proof. So because, commentary over here. So,
my computer wasn't working.
I love a rum cocktail, especially if I'm on the beach. What is your favorite Memorial Day spot? Now, obviously we recognize the men and women who served, but a lot of people go on vacation. Are you a beach person? Are you a lake person? Ooh, this is gonna be strong.
That is, I smell it from here.
What's your favorite? Are you more of a beach or are you a lake person?
It's definitely a beach.
Yeah, I think I'm a beach person too. I like the lake, to be honest with you. And I do enjoy it, and we looked at lake houses before we bought our beach condos, but everybody loves the beach. And kind of a report on our Airbnbs to give some light onto this whole quarantine situation. Florida, and they went county by county. The county that we're in, Walton County, they actually allowed rentals to start up this week. And so people have already started to rent. So if we look at the economy and, can get caught up in the news and all that. Not that there's not going to be, obviously a flex for that or there's going to be a decline and it has not taken a hit, but it is good news to see that people are renting and that people are still going to continue on with their vacations. Now that could be out of desperation of like, I got to get the hell out of my house, because it does the body good to get out of the house. I do, recommend, we've never spent more time outside. And I think that's how we kind of came up on trying to figure out which drinks that we can have that we don't have to really pack and go. And so this is just perfect. So 350 Post Meridian over here on Logan Circle on the west side. So let's get a little taste. Caribbean rums. Cheers, guys.
Ooh, yum.
You like that?
Yeah.
I can taste the orange for sure.
Yeah, so it gives you the actual ingredients that are on the can and how much is in each one of them. It's actually really cool.
Yeah, I mean, this is in itself, I had to think about that for a moment.
23.5% alcohol.
So I think I'll be a little, I'm already, like, that just ran everything up my body. I don't know if it's the rum or what it is.
Tingly.
Yeah, so I don't know. I'm like, whoa. All right. Definitely gave me the feels on this one. Great flavor. We're going to drink these throughout the night, so we're just going to taste test them for you guys. If you had these, put them in here. I know we do a lot of White Claws, and Scofflaw has their own seltzers and stuff like that, which we will be taste testing that down the road. But
so also these are not carbonated, and it does tell you to shake these before you open them.
Ooh.
So, okay, calm down on that one. Next one we're going to do.
Friday. I stopped drinking for 2 days. I was like, you know what? I can't drink every day of quarantine. So coming on the back end, but today we're breaking that because it is the holiday. So what do you have here?
Vodka gimlet.
Okay.
Is that how you say it?
Yeah.
Gimlet?
Yeah. Gimlet. Now, Ryan and I are creatures of habit. We like our same drinks. We're really we go to our same drink every time. Even when we go out to dinner, I don't know if you're like that, but I like to stick with what I know. So I don't really do gimlets. I do like a vodka martini, but this is an opportunity. And you can actually chill these in an ice chest over ice and just shake them up and pour and drink them martini style, or you can put them over ice.
Myrtle Beach is on.
What's going on, Ryan? What's going on in Myrtle Beach? So,
And then Lee Hager.
Lee Hager, my buddy Lee. I am missing Buford Highway Lee right now like crazy. I need a Mexican moment as soon as we can. So I'm not sure I'm ready to go that direction just yet, restaurants. But it is what it is. So this is the vodka gimlet.
Almost tastes like a Moscow Mule.
No, that's not what I'm tasting. What do you like? We love Moscow Mules, but this is not it.
It's strong.
It's definitely strong. So, but I think it's good. And if these were a little too strong for you, I think you could put them over like some soda water or something like that.
Yeah, so this one's vodka, lime juice, cane, sugar syrup, and lemongrass oil.
I love some lemongrass oil. So I love vodkas with lemongrass infused in it too. So
that's that one.
Whew. Yeah, we're gonna get tanked up today, guys. Guess what? COVID's here, and we, it's an excuse to have a cocktail, right? So I haven't had this much energy in a while.
Mr. David Cohen, our next door neighbor.
What's up, David? We're gonna come out there shortly. So our neighbors, so we live in the Hills Park neighborhood. Our neighbors are the best. And we've gotten to know each and every one of them, and that's really, truly the win for me. It's kind of like the rose of this entire quarantine for me is just the magnificent, amazing people that I come into contact with and that I know. And do I come into contact with all amazing people? Maybe not, but I'm pretty lucky. I would have to say I'm pretty lucky. So which one is this? Margarita. And David, we got you and Erica some of these too. So we'll be swapping some outside. And
he's probably waving from us outside.
Yeah, he's probably like, hold on, come on. So this is the margarita?
Yes.
No salt?
No salt.
Okay.
Would you want salt?
Ooh, no. We go for it. I'm going to let you taste first.
It's delicious.
Delicious? All right, I'll take your word for it. I always trust him, but...
Woo. Hey, Valerie.
Ooh.
How's Mexico? I know you're ready to come home.
I know they are. That margarita is awesome. Now, I'm not saying that this is a requirement, but when you go to a Mexican restaurant, especially a good one, and you want to get the party started, but you have to wait for a table, I think you pop a couple of these in your pocket and you go. I mean, this you can take anywhere. And I really would like to see Georgia and really across the nation. I mean, this is a free country, people. You know, I would like to see us be able to do takeout cocktails every day, even after all of this gets settled. But what I will tell you is I would like you to have open container. Does that mean drink and drive? No. But I think that you should be able to go to the parks and have open container. But this is a great way. Sneak it in the old purse and take it with you. So
These are so small. They're tiny.
I know, but I'm kind of like a little buzzed. I mean,
I am too, and we haven't even
have a whole one yet. So I'm definitely a fan of this.
Next one's the daiquiri, and the daiquiri and the margarita have the most alcohol in them.
Okay, perfect. That's what I want to hear.
FYI.
So, New Orleans boy, I like a lot of boozy cocktails
Why do you tell people you're from New Orleans?
because otherwise I'm not that important, I guess. I don't know. Because Brandon
Thompson.
Brandon Thompson tells me I shouldn't tell people, but I think I have to clarify. It's a special person that comes out of New Orleans, guys. I mean, it's just such a special, amazing city. And so I'll tell you, I think it's, you know, the culture there and everything else has kind of helped me grow into the person that I am today. So
This is just a daiquiri. It's not a strawberry daiquiri. It's just a Hemingway daiquiri. I don't think I've ever had just a daiquiri.
okay, well, a daiquiri, I think we need to look up the definition on that. But this is a silver and West Indies rum, maraschino liqueur, which is yum. So it's like a cherry.
Oh, okay.
And then lime juice, and then cane syrup. People, we are not mixologists here. We're just reading the label as best we can. I can barely read as it is because I can't even see. So, cheers.
Ooh, that's good.
Oh,
That's like an after dinner drink.
that is not an after dinner drink.
Yes, it is.
My God. See, we have zero like taste. Anyway, guys, what do you think overall? I would totally take these to like
All of
the
them
park.
all of them are good.
All of them are good. They're $3.50 a can, which I think is pretty incredible. You pour them over ice. It's one cocktail. If you were going to a bar, it'd be different. Now, if you want to, I mean, I don't know. I think that's almost as good as like with the Trulies and stuff like that. This is a pack and play situation
Yeah,
here,
these
people.
definitely have more pack, or what do I want to say?
Punch.
Yeah, little more wallop.
Yeah.
than a Truly does.
Ooh.
God, I'm already lit.
He's had a long day. So tell us about real estate. So guys, let me tell you something. Real estate has been alive ever since this, and we're not being insensitive to, you know, trying to do this with all the guidelines in place and all that. We are following all the CDC guidelines, but people need homes. So you were out with a family today.
Yes, I've been out with them a couple times. We submitted an offer and had to terminate for various reasons, but I think we did find another home tonight that I'm putting in an offer in. The house already had like 8 showings on it, so we need to go in with our guns blazing. But they really like the house, but it's been crazy. The inventory's been good. I was thinking it was a little light, but no, it's actually, there's a
Certain
lot
price
out there.
points, the inventory is good. Other price points, inventory is low. We do need more inventory. So if you're thinking about selling, downsizing, you've been in this house, these 4 walls have closed in on you, and you're like, hell, I need this instead of that in my home. You know, give us your must-haves and your like-to-haves. Shoot me a DM or just give me a call, and we'll figure out the next step for you. But inventory is going to continue to stay low, which is not everything is going off the market very quickly. It depends on the price point and the area. So give us a shout about that. But the market's alive. I can tell you, I have friends coast to coast. So if you're outside of the Atlanta area, I have agents there as well, and I've heard from them, and their markets are also coming back. So it's really good to hear that for our economy. We heard that mortgage loans, the applications were higher this week than ever, which is pretty incredible. So either people that were deciding to wait and were saving up, but also we have a lot of equity-rich homes right now. People that have equity that have been in their home for a while, so they can use some of that and kind of come down. Who'd be laughing?
Alyssa. She said, "You're drinking them right now?" I said, "Yes, Alyssa, we're drinking them right now."
Alyssa, we're drinking it right now. Alyssa's another one of our great neighbors. And what is our tagline, Ryan?
Bringing great neighbors to great neighborhoods.
Real Talk Real Estate. Tell your friends. We're going to head out, check out Post Meridian. They're over here on Logan Circle on the west side. And we hope that you're all doing well. You're staying safe and healthy. And you have a fantastic Memorial Day. #Live Tall. Take care, everybody.